Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Andy. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes. So I was in an group email, and it was brought to my attention that Patrick Adams, the co-star of Meghan on Suits, is fiercely defending her. So while I was sitting there after I got that email, the talk was, were they secret lovers? So I pulled these cards out here. So what I got was the Lovers in reverse, that basically it was a fail. He wants to be an intentional leader with his words and speaking out for her. And the Ace of Cups in reverse, so it was sort of a letdown. So I would say, and that it was due to Meghan's financial envy, setbacks, wanting to be seen as solo, independent, financially, self-sufficient and all of that. So fear of maybe losing her job or something. So I'm thinking they did, but they put a stop to it. They just jointly agreed, not a good idea because we got let down and we got fail here. And it would be due to Meghan's fear of financial envy and setbacks. So want to go a little deeper into it. So here we go. Let's get a little deeper into the fail. Let's get into the fail. So we know that it's because of her wanting to be seen as financially independent. But let's find out, what did he truly think of her? What else did he find desirable about her? What did he find desirable about her? Because he is fiercely defending her. What does he find desirable about Meghan? What does he like about her? What does he like about her? What does he like about her? Here we go. Well, he thinks that she is very creative. He thinks she's creative. He thinks that she is someone who's mastering her craft, works awfully hard, and that she has decisions to make, lots of decisions to make in life, so that she's going to have a lot of choices, but there's always going to be unknown problems and struggles and possibly her ego involved, along with she will probably find a very financially more wealthy guy than himself. So that probably was a major insecurity situation for him. So let's dig into that, because that would be the stinger for a guy. Let's be honest, right? No guy wants to see this card. Like, oh, if that's not them and they're struggling actor on a cable show, I could see that being like, I don't have enough money for her. So he realized he didn't have enough money for her and that she was really on to bigger and better, more high-profile men. So let's get what else that made him insecure about not being the King of Pentacles. Please clarify the King of Pentacles. Please clarify the King of Pentacles. So basically we have here, he felt it was a loss, that he could not give her what she wanted, and he was in recovery from feeling that I'm not wealthy enough for her. She's above my grade, basically. It's probably how he was viewing it. And then we have here, and he just wanted the harmony because they were on set. And then we have here, and that it was kind of a frenzy, taking a chance, hooking up kind of thing, being foolish basically. And we also have here, they had to weigh their options here. They had to balance their emotions because they were on set together, working together. And basically, they had to make that transition out of being lovers, getting caught, fair fight, peace afterwards. And basically they're kind of, this is the card of nostalgia. So he's very nostalgic when it comes to her. And then we have here, it feels kind of like a loss, the fact that he couldn't snag her. He liked her. And he is just now being an emotional, supportive person for her at this time. So let's find out, how did Meghan truly feel about him? How did Meghan truly feel about Patrick? How did she feel about Patrick? How did she truly feel about him, and what was her intentions? How did Meghan feel about Patrick? How did she feel about him? How did she feel about him? Here we go. I'm going to pull these. So she basically felt that, he was heading for fame. He had courage. But she felt that there wouldn't be enough support having him as a mate. Wouldn't get what she wanted from him, bottom line. That's what that transitions. That's basically what that means, because she wants support from any relationship she's ever had. She always uses the man to go up the ladder higher. So I would see this teamwork expansion in reverse. He didn't have the connections that she needs, basically. and it was bored and struggling. She got a little bored with them. So basically, yeah, that is the narcissist unable to maintain positive feelings for someone. They go through people pretty quickly, and that is part of the biggest problems that they do have. So they can't maintain those positive, out of sight, out of mind. That's why she got rid of Trevor. This guy, he didn't have the connections she wanted, and so it was easy to get rid of him. So let's find out here. We have here at the bottom of the deck, she wanted support. She wanted that circle of support. He couldn't give it for her. He couldn't find it for her. He didn't have it, and she wants assured success. So the teamwork expansion being with him in reverse. So he could not provide that for her, which made her very bored and felt that she would be always struggling as an actress or to become famous, and that he too was trying to strive for fame and fortune and all of that in the creative environment, with the wand being creative and being courageous. So yeah, he just simply didn't have, he didn't check all the boxes for what she looks for, basically. So let's find out let's find out. Does he know her dark secrets? Does he know any of her dark secrets? Does he know any of her dark secrets? Does Patrick Harris know any of her dark secrets? Well, he thinks that she has found her reliable prince at this point in time, and that they are a teamwork overseas, as you can see overlooking the water across the pond, but the illusion is now ending. And they've got too many choices, but the illusion is possibly ending. It's also the gaslighting card. Then we also have here, and delays. He knows that she's delayed. Secrets, it doesn't look like it so far. He does think that she quite possibly could be gaslighting the public, though, with the gaslighting card. So he does know she has a bit of a lying tendency, and she has the poverty mindset. So he thinks that of her. She has a poverty mindset. That's why she didn't want to stay with him, because she needed to go higher than what he could possibly ever provide for her. So, and that is primary importance, and the fact that narcissists just cannot maintain positive feelings for very long. They really don't, you guys. That's why this relationship is totally doomed. It's slow for us, but in the bigger picture, it's not. Trust me, those feelings are not going to remain positive. Whatever we see on the camera is just not real. It's just smoke mirrors, you guys. So let's find out, why is the rest of the cast member being quiet? You know, he's the only one speaking out. Why are the other cast members being silent? They have been silent. They have not stood up for her. He is the only one. Why is everyone else being so quiet? Why is everyone else on the cast being so quiet? And they did go to the wedding, but they're being silent. They haven't said anything. I'm surprised she hasn't lashed out. Why aren't they supporting her? Why isn't she lashing out at them? Here we go. So the Hermit, they've gone inward and they've thought. That is going into deep thought, and that is reflection, and it's isolation, and it is self-care. So they have thought about it, and they realize it's one-sided struggle here, and they are in recovery. So they're saying no. It's also the no card, the no. They don't want to. They don't want to because they see her as just kind of a one-sided struggle, that really the struggle is probably fake, and they're going inward because they kind of know how she is. She was a diva on the set. She wasn't popular. Even though they showed up for the wedding, I think they did that just to be there. Not that they liked her, is how I feel. And that they know she's kind of nasty, and that she's at a rock bottom, basically, and they're going to say no. They don't care because they realize it's just a one-sided struggle, which is her mind, because they realize she was such a diva on the set. They don't really care. They really don't care. What else do I have here? I have here, it's a tower crashing to a lesser degree as far as they're concerned. And we also have here that she's all in it for the gifts and the reunions, celebrations, and that they are not brokenhearted for her whatsoever. And they realize that she released herself for new hope. So there's that, and that she's struggling. They know she's struggling, and they know things are stagnant. And solo pleasures and gain. She's all after it for the money. And she wants that, keep that lover. Got to keep the lover to keep the money going. And the Star in reverse, delayed gratification. So things aren't happening so fast. And that we also have the Hangman in reverse, which is selfishness. She's selfish. And we have here, She has to manage and maintain and balance her emotions and balance her decisions and manifest. So yeah, and then we have here, she's very unprepared, and she has a lack of focus, and she creates a lot of confusion everywhere she goes. So yeah, I like pulling them. It's like a story. And she tries to come off at the bottom of the deck confident. Through it all, she wants to appear confident and creative, and that she's in control. So in the center of it, what do I have here? We have gaslighting. She's gaslighting the public. So both know. Patrick knows she's a gaslighter, and they know she's a gaslighter, and that she's not 100% truthful. And so that's why he's the only one. And yes, I think they had a little fling. I think it was short term, very, very short term, and they quickly broke it off out of fear of losing their jobs, money, needing that self-sufficiency. Hope you enjoyed this. I will probably put out another spread because I got a million questions written down, and so I will just break it up. So anyways, hope you enjoyed this. Till next time, like and subscribe. Bye.